Okay, guys, let's get into today's stream. So, before anything, I want to uh, get into the exchange here and look at my copy trading results and update you guys on it. So, let's get right into it. So, what you're seeing here is the copy trading platform, and I know we have been continuing to do quite well, up about 7% over the past 5 months. See, over 10% over the past 90 days. Overall, our copy trading positions are doing well. This is the ones we have uh, still on the board. Now we did get stopped out on the near short. Um, Honestly, I think I'm gonna get out of all of my other shorts. I'm gonna get out of the stack short, rune short, keep the palladium, and comp comp long is a new position I put in yesterday, and I need to get out of the Aave trade. So that is what's going on. That is what's going on, guys. And guys, be sure to take a look at all the promotions we are currently running. I think we're going to be getting some new campaigns coming soon. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Okay, now, guys, let's get into the market. So we're obviously having a very bullish day today. Let's go to the crypto bubbles, and it's all new. And finally, we're having that big breakout on Ethereum that we were all hoping and expecting to happen. So I am pretty happy about that. Yeah, Ethereum has hit, I believe, TP1 at least already, and look, the rest of the market is up now as well. I mean, we got Zcash up 8%, INJ up 9%. Let's see what else. Bitcoin up 5%, and we'll go through all of these charts individually. I think that's what we should be doing here. So let's let me go into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin here on the daily time frame, looks like we had a big move right around 8 a.m. Eastern, and boom, we're at $68,000 now. So I wonder what the news is for this. I know Trump was having a meeting with what's his name? He was having a special meeting at I forgot the location with CEOs from Coinbase, Kraken, and other big crypto companies in the U.S. And this is right before the Clarity Act. So there must have been some good news regarding the Clarity Act. Let me just see if we can find anything. And while we do this, let's go to the agro trade with the bubbles. All right, so this could be a massive short squeeze. Now we've been talking about this on Bitcoin. So more than 1 billion of shorts were reportedly liquidated in roughly an hour. So this turned into a situation of forced buying. Now, next we got, this is what I was talking about earlier, White House crypto optimism. So crypto industry leaders are meeting with Trump admin today with regulation, tokenization, and the Clarity Act on major themes. Crypto-linked stocks like Coinbase and Strategy are ripping alongside Bitcoin. So important thing. So SEC formally proposed regulation crypto assets intended to create a clear framework for certain crypto offerings. That's a legitimately bullish regulatory headline. And also the macro helps. So treasury yields have been dropping today, improving the backdrop for risk assets. So overall, pretty positive day, if I may say so. Let's actually go into the charts and let's actually see what's popping today, guys. Because I feel like we're gonna have, quite some few long opportunities here. And I'm just gonna do my daily scan one by one here. And this is just how I normally do it. So just need to adjust my settings here. Yeah, look what happened to Eve. We pretty much broke out of this descending. This bullish pennant pattern. And did we hit TP1? I don't know. Let's check. Let's check if we hit TP1 on ETH. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think we did hit TP1. Okay, we'll update this later. All right, let's go back to the daily time frame. So Zcash having a nice movement. To get a little bit overweight over the baseline, but if we get a pullback, I would want to be a buyer here. TIA having a nice move up, so ZNA. But I mean, even though these things are having nice moves up, doesn't mean that, oh wow, I should have went long on Solana. Look at this beautiful move on Solana. Unfortunately, I was not in this. And yeah, pretty much else is rallying right now, including, we'll get to equity markets first, but later, but precious metals are definitely rising. So I would assume SPY is rising as well. Yeah, nice move on Bitcoin now. What do I would do on Bitcoin now? This is like a really overextended move. So I would wait for a pullback here before doing anything else. Okay, I like this trade on LDO. It's crossing above the 55 EMA. This could be a decent long setup for later. See, everything else does seem to be forming some bottoming formations. Again, Zhao is having a nice move to the upside. I think Rune Short is pretty much over here. Yeah, I think it's pretty much time for us to close out the shorts. It does look like things have bottomed out here. Just 1 second, looking for my phone here. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's keep going through the watch list here. So, LTC, it's got a bit interesting here. I mean, it is crossing by the 55 and above the critical resistance zone at 45.97. But this doesn't look like the best long setup for me. And just going over the other ones here. We'll see the ones like AVAX and DOT are just chopping around, so not much to see here. GMX, let's see. Equities are going up. Apple is up. Let's see, 1.81%, close to 2%. BNB holding up pretty well. Looks like, if we break this high at 8,617, I do think we have potential to go higher here. SPY didn't have the big move that precious metals and crypto did. So that is kind of interesting, actually. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, I don't know what happened to Gallup. This one is definitely not following the rest of the market here. Let's see. Yeah, Intel Corp still going down, so good thing we exited that tokenized perp position. Guys, really the only setup that I'm seeing, it's quite a good setup, is oof, wow, USD dominance really took a nosedive today, down on about 5%. So that is quite good. And again, I think we hit TP1 on ETH, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, guys, so what was the trade that I was looking at here? Should have saved it. So Bitcoin long is too overextended. However, there was one that is not too overextended. Let me see if I can find this one. Forgot where I saved it. It was under my blue list. Or a different list. Let's see. Definitely was an ADA, huh? Oh yeah, LDO. LDO, I think looks good for a long swing today. So I am going to keep a close eye on LDO. Let's look at the trading view heat map, see if we have any signs from there. Okay. Yeah, guys, Chainlink is just continuing to go up. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Key thing to watch out for on Bitcoin is that it's pressing against the 200-day simple moving average. Excuse me. So typically, it did get a pullback from the area. But we'll see what the market participants want to do today. Yeah, usually the first test of the 200-day SMA is you get this kind of reaction. We basically stall off here. Now, what I'm more curious now is about the Bitcoin weekly, 200 weekly simple. And yeah, now we're getting a bullish engulfing candle on the Bitcoin 200 weekly. So this definitely looks very, very exciting to me. See, do you have any other interesting trades? I guess let's go into the Palladium trade because that one is still active, believe it or not. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I want to take a look at Palladium. Yesterday, I thought I was going to exit the trade, then it just started pumping on the next daily open. So we're still in this Palladium long. All right, guys. For the final segment of the show. Let's go over the news, see what's happening in terms of any geopolitical or economic news here. Okay, so this video. So U.S. cut ties as Iran warns Gulf states against election. U.S. cuts ties with. The U.S. cuts ties. Okay. Yeah, and by the way, so yield dollar tumbles, gold spikes. Also, yeah, the Treasury unexpectedly double size of long and Treasury buybacks here. Let's see what else we got. You know what else I want to take a look at? I want to take a look. I want to see where we are in terms of liquidation heat maps right now. Let's see. So according to the liquidation heat maps, let me just pull it out really quick. So basically, they pretty much ripped apart all of these shorts. They had the stops placed right around $65,000, and wow, we actually had a wick up to $70,000. As hard as that is to believe, but we did. So I should take a look at the liquidation history. What I want to look at is I guess just liquidation history. Yeah, that's like the most amount. Where's the where's that page that shows exactly how much liquidation is there? Should be liquidation history, right? Okay. Wow, over 1.8 billion in shorts liquidated, guys. So that is not an insignificant amount, you know. So a huge amount of short liquidations today. And let's see what else. See what else if there's anything interesting here to point out. I mean, the whole market is interesting here. I mean, look, forgot to check the cryptocurrency heat map. Yeah, Bitcoin's up 6%. I mean, we haven't had such a green day in quite a while. Bitcoin's up 6, Ethereum's up 10, Solana's up 7, XRP's up 7, BNB. Yeah, pretty much everything is up, including Hyperliquid is up 20%. So, I mean, could this be the start of a new bull market, guys? Quite possibly. Check back in tomorrow, and we will discuss all these things and more. For now, I'll be leaving you guys, and trade safely, manage your risk wisely, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh wait, forgot to share the liquidation heat map. Always forget to change tabs, but there it is. So we're gonna end it here, guys, and see you guys in the next one.